We're taking a trip back to Gilligan's Island, 1964 to 1967, the classic sitcom that turned a 3-hour tour into years of timeless comedy. The show brought us unforgettable characters like the bumbling Gilligan, the gruff skipper, the glamorous Ginger, and the girl next door Mary Ann. Each episode delivered hilarious attempts to escape the island, showcasing the quirky dynamics of the 7 stranded castaways. Now, let's see how the stars of Gilligan's Island have changed over the years. From their beloved roles on the island to their lives today, these actors' transformations are truly captivating. Stay tuned for a fascinating look at their real names, ages, and careers. Mrs. Lovey Howell, the charming and aristocratic wife of millionaire Thurston Howell III in Gilligan's Island, was portrayed by Natalie Schafer. In the series, Lovey is a wealthy socialite who maintains her high society demeanor even while stranded on a deserted island. She often indulges in luxury, wearing elegant outfits and speaking with an air of sophistication, yet she displays a kind and nurturing side toward her fellow castaways. Despite her pampered lifestyle, Lovey adapts surprisingly well to island life and brings a light-hearted elegance to the group's misadventures. Natalie Schafer, born on November 5, 1900, in Red Bank, New Jersey, was 64 years old when she first appeared as Mrs. Howell. Schafer had a long career in film, television, and theater. She passed away on April 10, 1991, at the age of 90 due to cancer, leaving behind a legacy of humor and grace through her iconic role. Professor Roy Hinckley, known as the Professor on Gilligan's Island, was portrayed by Russell Johnson. The Professor is a calm, intelligent character who uses his vast scientific knowledge to help the castaways survive. He builds gadgets like radios and water purifiers, using only the limited resources on the island. Despite his brilliance, it became a running joke that he couldn't fix the SS Minnow to get them home. His logical approach often contrasts with the antics of the other castaways, providing a steadying influence. Russell Johnson, born on November 10, 1924, in Ashley, Pennsylvania, was 40 when he took on the role. Before acting, he served as a bombardier in World War II. Johnson continued acting after Gilligan's Island and passed away on January 16, 2014, at age 89 from kidney failure. Jonas the Skipper Grummy, the gruff yet lovable captain of the SS Minnow in Gilligan's Island, was portrayed by Alan Hale Jr. The skipper is a strong and authoritative figure, often seen wearing his signature navy blue shirt and white captain's hat. Though he sometimes loses his temper, especially with his first mate Gilligan, he cares deeply for all the castaways and often acts as their leader. His comedic chemistry with Gilligan adds a charming slapstick element to the show. Alan Hale Jr., born on March 8, 1921, in Los Angeles, California, was 43 years old when he took on the role of the skipper. Known for his warmth and good humor off-screen as well, Hale continued acting throughout his life. He passed away on January 2, 1990, at age 68 from cancer. Janos Prohaska portrayed the role of Gorilla in Gilligan's Island, bringing humor and a bit of chaos to the deserted island. Prohaska, a talented stuntman and actor, was known for his work in creature costumes, using his physicality and expressive movements to create memorable animal characters. As the gorilla, he added a mix of menace and comedy, often interacting with the castaways in surprising ways. His performance added an element of wild unpredictability to the show's storylines. Janos Prohaska, born on October 10, 1919, in Budapest, Hungary, was 46 years old when he appeared on Gilligan's Island. Beyond this role, he worked on other classic TV shows, including Star Trek and The Outer Limits. Tragically, Prohaska died in a plane crash on March 13, 1974, at age 54, leaving behind a unique legacy in television history. Gilligan, the bumbling yet endearing first mate of the SS Minnow in Gilligan's Island, was portrayed by Bob Denver. Known for his trademark red shirt, white sailor hat, and innocent demeanor, Gilligan often finds himself at the center of the island's comedic mishaps. His clumsiness and well-meaning but misguided actions frequently thwart the castaways' chances of rescue, leading to the show's signature blend of slapstick humor and light-hearted adventure. Despite his antics, Gilligan's big heart and loyalty make him a beloved character. Bob Denver, born on January 9, 1935, in New Rochelle, New York, was 29 years old when he first played the role. Denver had previously starred in The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis. He passed away on September 2, 2005, at age 70 from complications following cancer treatment. The Russian agent in Gilligan's Island was portrayed by Richard Kiel. The character appears as part of a Cold War-themed storyline, bringing a humorous twist to the island's usual antics. As a Russian spy, the agent tries to carry out his secret mission, but is often thwarted by the naive and quirky castaways. Keel's towering 7 feet 1 inch stature added an element of intimidation, creating a fun contrast with the show's lighthearted tone. Born on September 13, 1939, in Detroit, Michigan, Keel was 27 years old when he appeared on the show. He went on to achieve fame as the iconic villain Jaws in the James Bond films. Keel passed away on September 10, 2014, at the age of 74 due to a heart attack, leaving a legacy of memorable performances. Thurston Howell III, the wealthy and eccentric millionaire in Gilligan's Island, was portrayed by Jim Backus. Howell is known for his lavish lifestyle, often seen wearing fine clothes and speaking with a sophisticated, upper-crust accent. Despite being stranded, he remains blissfully detached from reality, frequently scheming ways to maintain his riches on the island. His humorous interactions with his wife, Lovey, and the other castaways add a delightful layer of comedy to the show. Jim Backus, born on February 25, 1913, in Cleveland, Ohio, was 51 years old when he took on the role. Backus had a successful career in film and television, also famously voicing the cartoon character Mr. Magoo. He passed away on July 3, 1989, at age 76 from pneumonia, leaving behind a rich legacy in entertainment. Norbert Wiley, a guest character on Gilligan's Island, was portrayed by Don Rickles. Wiley is a con man who arrives on the island and attempts to deceive the castaways with his schemes. Rickles' sharp wit and signature comedic style bring the character to life, adding a dose of fast-talking humor and mischief to the show. His interactions with the naive castaways create memorable moments filled with both laughs and light-hearted tension. Don Rickles, born on May 8, 1926, in Queens, New York, was 40 years old when he appeared on the show. Known as the Merchant of Venom, Rickles had a legendary career as a stand-up comedian and actor. He passed away on April 6, 2017, at age 90 from kidney failure, leaving a lasting mark on comedy. Ginger Grant, the glamorous movie star in Gilligan's Island, was portrayed by Tina Louise. Ginger is known for her Hollywood charm, often wearing elegant gowns and using her acting skills to help the castaways in various schemes. Her character adds a touch of old-school glamour to the island, often playing the role of a seductress or using her star power to influence situations. Despite her high-maintenance persona, Ginger shows kindness and resourcefulness. Tina Louise, born on February 11, 1934, in New York City, was 30 years old when she took on the role. After Gilligan's Island, Louise continued acting on television and in films, distancing herself from the Ginger persona. As of 2025, Tina Louise is 91 years old and remains the last surviving original cast member of the show, preserving a lasting legacy in television history. Mary Ann Summers, the sweet and down-to-earth farm girl in Gilligan's Island, was portrayed by Dawn Wells. Mary Ann is known for her optimistic spirit, practicality, and iconic gingham dress. Unlike the glamorous Ginger, Mary Ann represents the girl-next-door archetype, contributing to the island's survival with her cooking, gardening, and caring nature. Her cheerful demeanor and innocence make her a fan favorite, often bringing warmth and stability to the group. Dawn Wells, born on October 18, 1938, in Reno, Nevada, was 26 years old when she first appeared as Mary Ann. After Gilligan's Island, Wells remained active in television and theater. She passed away on December 30, 2020, at the age of 82 from COVID-19 complications.